In the ancient forests, shrouded by age and the heavy silence of time, there dwelled a sage known as Markandeya. Renowned among seers, he was unwavering in his ascetic discipline, his mind fixed on the ultimate mysteries. The sun, the moon, even the gods beheld his devotion and marveled at his spiritual strength, for Markandeya could sit unmoved, deeper than sleep, for 1,000 years at a stretch. One radiant twilight, as the world cooled and the edge of stillness hovered above the earth, the divine brothers Nara and Narayana approached the sage. With a voice that rang like the bell at the edge of space, they promised him a boon. Markandeya folded his hands, his heart yearning not for power nor celestial pleasures, but for insight. Let me behold your Maya, O Lord. Show me the power that births, guards, and reclaims all things. So it was that one evening, as Markandeya sat pouring oblations in a sacred fire, the air grew sharply cool and an uncanny wind rose. The birds vanished from their perches, and the scent of the forest became a memory. Somewhere in the far sky, thunder shivered, and the clouds fell to earth, not as rain, but as rising oceans swallowing villages, then forests, then entire mountains. Day and night ceased to matter. All was flood. Markandeya tried to stand, but the ground was gone. He found himself swept into a boundless surge, the force of waters more ancient than memory. There was no land, no horizon, no sound but the roar of dissolution, the pralaya, the end of yuga, the time when even worlds breathe their last. The stars faded, the gods departed, and directions themselves became senseless words. For ages, it seemed, Markandeya drifted, alone, without support, clinging only to awareness. All he'd known was gone. Even prayer became a silent question, struggling to reach a listening ear. At last, when all hope was as faint as the last ember of fire in the cold dark, Markandeya's eyes beheld an impossibility. Amidst the infinity of water, on a single, unshaken banyan leaf, there lay a child. This infant, dark as rain-laden clouds, shone with a gentle radiance that held no threat or judgment. The child's feet danced in the air, his eyes vast and tranquil as the depths of a timeless ocean, a playful smile curling at their corners. The world was undone, yet this baby rested as if it were the calm between breaths. Drawn by awe greater than fear, Markandeya floated closer. As he gazed, the infant turned its gaze upon him, eyes as deep as creation and as unknowable as destiny. Then, gently, with the lightest breath that felt both like a summons and a homecoming, Markandeya was drawn in, not bodily, but in soul. He entered the very being of the child. In that instant, Markandeya's vision split into infinity. He saw vast worlds spinning, mountains rising, civilizations flowering and wilting. He saw all living beings, rights, sorrows, joys, births, and deaths, each as clear as his own hand. He beheld the structure of time, eons blooming, universes born, destroyed, and reborn in a rhythm of cosmic breath. Among these visions, Markandeya was startled to see his very own hermitage, his fire pit, his sacred rivers, all as before, untouched by flood. He saw that the whole universe, gone and lost, now shimmered complete and alive, but contained inside the body of the divine child. His mind reeled. If the world is inside the child, who lies upon the leaf, afloat after that very world's end, then what is reality? Where are the boundaries of truth? Overwhelmed, he bowed in his spirit to the mystery. This wasn't a miracle meant for earthly reassurance. It was a lifting of the veil. What we call universe is itself held in something greater, sustained within the very heart of the one who seems but a child.
Please subscribe, like, hit the bell icon, share with your friends, and leave a comment. Thank you. Hope you had a good time. See you in the next one.